A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies, but a man that never reads lives only one. Hi everybody, my name's Prachi, a curious, cute and funny person of course, but that's not the only thing I am. Sometimes I could be waving a wand and chanting spells like Vingarium Leviosa, or sometimes I could grow a nose so long when I lie that people start to have trust issues. Even the security guard said no to do a trust fall with me. A book takes you to different places through a whole new character. Each book brings me into a whole new world as a whole new character. Kinda like a mental reboot button that updates my brain software. I bet my phone would kill for those updates that I never gave. You know, reading, it's more than a hobby. It's like a discount ticket to everywhere. But instead, I took a bus ticket to the library. I'm a picky reader, so I took time to decide what I want to read. A magical school with floating pumpkins? No thanks. A biography about one of the greatest men in the world? Maybe later. The endless dispute between school and a wimpy kid? Already heard of it. But what about a posh boarding school where kids carry $100 bills like pocket change? But behind those perfect skin and designer bags is a student that not only has Porsche keys in their hand, but the stain of a little girl's blood. The girl you know. The story starts with Luna, who works tirelessly for her sister Solina to go into a very posh boarding school. They face a lot of difficulties. But then Solina dies. Luna knows that Solina's death was not an accident, but murder. And she knows where to get the clues from. So she disguises as her twin sister Selena and goes to the school. She discovers new truths, new lies, and new love. It's a very interesting story. Surprisingly relatable too. It's how your feelings keep bubbling up, but you push them down because you want to represent a strong front, and it offers a pretty nice model. Not that you should kill your twin sister's murderer for revenge, but to never give up. I know that's a really common moral. You probably hear it from your parents every day. I had to cross the Himalaya mountains and swim across the seas to reach to my school, but I never gave up. And you're giving up on the third question of your maths assignment? But this moral is clearly evident in this story. Luna's mom died when she was pretty young. Her dad, let's just say, he wasn't fit to be a parent after their mother's loss. They were sent to group home. How they escaped, built a life in the boring city of Luster. How Luna worked 12-hour shifts just to earn money so that Solina could have a very happy future. It shows that when you have a goal in mind, you'll do anything to achieve it, despite all the hardships. Like the claw machine. I know that it's a rigged toy, but I do it anyway. After the 4th try, I never give up. I do give up after the 10th try because the boy behind me starts to cry that he wants a turn. Kids, am I right? But still, this book is more than just a time pass read. It's an adventure that is 13 and above. Sorry guys, you could always read other books by Ellie Gonzalez-Rose, like 10 Things I Hate About Prom or I Didn't Do It. On second thought, they are also 13 and above. Hey, don't blame the writer for what the character says. Speaking of characters, my favorite one was Tiffany. She's caring, the mom figure friend who's really supportive too. One of my favorite things about Tiffany was that she's really nonchalant. Luna broke the mirror and she fainted and she was bleeding. Tiffany took care of her, but then barely mentioned it in the morning. Also the part where Luna was going through her taxes and financial reports and Tiffany said, "Say the word and I'll burn it." Whoa. I love her energy, but she needs to dial it down. She's an amazing friend. And I'm going to be a good friend to Yana by wrapping this up so she doesn't have to raise her arm too long. You know how they say, it's not you, it's me. But this book, it's not me, it's you. It's the book that took me through this amazing roller coaster. I twisted at the top, I screamed as we ran down, and I threw up at the loophole. Seriously, it grasps you from the start. When she felt like throwing up her breakfast burrito, so did I. No cap. So I really hope you guys read this book if you're 13 and above. Well, I'm out of here. This is not me, Prachi, signing off. It's a whole new character with a whole new story. Thank you.